File: a grandmother gunned down in 2020 and still no arrest. WSFA 12 News anchor Jasmine Williams with more on the case of Loretta Butler.
And we still don't know to this day who did that, who shot into my house and killed her.
Carolyn Hall was at home on June 20th, 2020. The already traumatic year for America with the pandemic would quickly turn into a lifetime of fear for her family. She was home with her sister and grandchildren when someone came to the door.
It's around 6 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden the doorbell rang, and somebody was beating rapidly on the door and ringing the doorbell at the same time.
Loretta Butler, Carolyn's sister, went to the door and peeped outside to see who was there.
She started looking out the window because we had a glass door. All of a sudden, we started hearing gunfire. We saw her head go back. She fell back.
63-year-old Loretta Butler shot and killed inside that home on Garden Home Circle in Montgomery. A drive-by. Witnesses later reported seeing a car speeding through the neighborhood after it happened. Police started the investigation, and Carolyn planned a funeral to bury her sister.
She was so kind and good. I mean, seriously, you hear people say somebody get his shirt off their back. She would do that.
So who would want to hurt Loretta? Why? Quickly days, now years would pass, and that question would go unanswered. Worried about her safety, Carolyn has moved several times since 2020. And as she hears about even more shootings, more violence in Montgomery, she's worried about Loretta's case, worried her sister may be forgotten.
It's just traumatic. It was traumatic for me. I'm always kind of looking over my shoulder now.
With this 12 News Defenders case file in Montgomery, I'm Jasmine Williams.
There is now a $2,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest in this case. As always, if you have information that you think could be pertinent, even you're not sure it could be pertinent, but it might be, you should call Crime Stoppers at 215-STOP. You can also use their app to report crimes anonymously.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Episode 2. Okay, back with another video for this Tuesday, more for y'all I'm gonna do for y'all. Okay, I probably do my ladies, Unsolved, Montgomery, Murderville for y'all. Cause the video talk about, the woman who's shot and killed back around 2020. So okay, that was Loretta Butler, how she was gunned down, in a home, to somebody had shot outside the house, and so she was, killed, back around 2020. I said during the quarantine, to when she was like, being gunned down. I said, I think since the pandemic happened, and how, I think her killer wasn't caught, for the crime. I think her killer wasn't caught, man. So I think her murder still unsolved. So in the video, talk about, what happened to her, man, why she was gunned down. So, Loretta Butler, is a good, loving person. I guess her family and sister. So so it's just that okay, she had just I think just relocated back to Montgomery from Mobile. So it's just that she was at her sister's home on Garden's Home Circle back around June of 2020 when someone came to the door. So it's just that so I think it's around 6 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, our doorbells I say, so I think the whole doorbell started to ring. So I guess sister has, Carol Hall said she and somebody was beating rapidly on the door and ringing, I said, doorbell at the same time. And so it's just, she did interview, and how she said that, the family got up, with Loretta, leading the way, and she, I guess, went to the door and peeped outside through the window. So, I think Loretta had, looking to the window, how she started looking outside the window, and because, we had a glass door, all of a sudden, they had gunfire, how I think she was shot in the head, till she fell back, and how she had, had died. And so it's just the young people, scattering, dodging bullets, and so I think Hall, I went to her sister, her best friend, how she got shot, the gun down in the I guess in the home. And so the police came out, but Loretta, Butler didn't survive. And so it says that the Montgomery police came to the I can try to investigate what happened. And so it's just that a car was speeding. I say another I say other neighborhood to where it happened at in the morning. So I think that it was the type of drive-by shooting that happened to where a couple shots. I get went through the window and the doors and how to where I think Loretta got shot. And so it's more of and so I think that it's I don't know, I feel like that the shooting happened over drive-by shooting happened to where I think Loretta was gunned down. I guess I don't know. I guess with family inside the home and how the whole bullet it went through the windows and stuff and so I think since I did an interview saying that she had moved a couple times. I asked to do to her. I guess her family members. I guess since being killed. I think she was kind of feel that I think she was being afraid. About her safety, man. But I feel like that. I guess so. I think her sister got I think got killed. By the bullets and so I think that why would somebody would trying to harm this woman for? I don't know. I think people in Montgomery do drive-bys and at night and how they end up killing a person, man. But I feel like that the woman who got shot into the home, I guess was a sister. And so I think Carol Hall had moved, I say from Montgomery to another state, city. I don't know, but or I say part time. But I feel like that she can't know for safe Montgomery because she always had I guess I say to be careful about the places that you're going to, but so I do feel like that Montgomery, my city, man, do got a lot of I think I say unsolved murders to where like murders can't be solved if the person who's on the run for a crime means that they might find a person somewhere in the city or somewhere out of town, or they might call the person to do the crime. But I feel like that Montgomery do got some unsolved murders that hasn't been solved. I said for the past few years because the solve so I feel like the case has been cold. I still many years on how the whole case can be solved. But I feel like that why would someone who trying to do a drive-by shooting on their home killing this woman for, man? I don't know why, man. But I feel like that people do drive-bys is by gang, a game revenge or gang. I don't know. I think it be all type of gang stuff with Montgomery, man. But I feel like Montgomery do got dudes they get involved in gangs and stuff, and how the gangs can get targeted, man, by by drive-by shooting going on to where they end up hitting a child or woman in a home. But so I do feel like that I don't know. I feel like the one I don't know. I feel like the woman on the screen, Loretta Butler, they survived how she got killed, got shot up. How that she was gunned down. By her turn, I say looked through the window, of her home and how the bullet would came through the home doors and how the whole bullets had struck her in the face. But I do feel like that people do some things like this in Montgomery is about over. I think over revenge or retaliation. I don't know, man, but I feel like drive-by shootings still happen in Montgomery, man. If you do, So I do feel like people gotta be careful in Montgomery. Be careful about the places you go into because the neighborhoods can be a target. So I probably say neighborhoods could be the neighborhoods can be I said violent neighborhoods. Mistake them and so I feel like that people who live in the west side of town, south side, those are bad areas. But I feel like the people who live in the hoods, mistake things happen, crime can go up, man. But so I do feel like that woman. Red Butter, did survive and how she got shot and killed by a drive-by shooter, man, that happened back over 4 years ago, man. But so I feel like that people might find out who did this crime, how, I say on how somebody might find out who started this shooter idea, but So I feel like I guess like so I do feel like that her case has been unsolved for 4 years to where it happened. I say the pandemic happened. So I guess this crime happened. During COVID. I said during COVID, but I feel like that this crime happened back then to where this is sad with her, man, how she got gunned down. But so I do feel that yeah, I think her arrest kind of I still might get made probably soon. So I think that it's a I think that reward I said for death and how I think somebody might find out who did this crime. But man, he be kind of sad with that, man. How her family is still suffering right now due to her, I guess her sister being killed and how she gone, man. But so I pass out P to the woman, man, Loretta Butler. So make sure you like, comment, and strive for peace. I'm out here. Take care. Peace.